Hey, a fourth dilly hit the tower in the weekend. Fourth dilly hit the tower.
Yep. There was a great meme. I think it to you, didn't I?
Yeah.
It was a picture of when George W. Bush was told about the towers.
Yes.
And there was just an agent whispering in his ear.
Yeah. While he was reading a book to a bunch of primary school kids.
Fourth dilly
hit the tower. So apparently, and this is my suspicions. Apparently, the crypto bros have come out and said it was them behind the dillies being thrown, and the cryptocurrency is green dildo.
Oh, so it's some form of advertising.
But
some PR
I question that whether
it's a copycat dildo.
Yeah. I question whether they have registered that cryptocurrency after the first couple of dillies because they were fluorescent green.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because who buys into a cryptocurrency that's called green dildo?
Yeah, but I mean those are the pump and dump ones. The more stupid it is, it's like gambling. You want to get on first, you know it's going to crash, but you're just riding the line to when it crashes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like the Tor girl coin. Everyone knew it was going to go down the toilet, but you just want to hold on until it goes down the toilet.
Yeah. So do we think that all four of these dillies were from the same people?
Because there's different coloured dillies flying on there now, not green ones.
Right.
So they've opened up a can of worms, and there
was some good jokes about if you get caught throwing a dilly. What is it? Way of wording it? It's the opposite of a ban. You'll never have to go to another WNBA game.
He'll be forced to go to 10 more. But
that was it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get caught throwing one, you'll be forced to attend 10 further games.
There's also all the South Park. Did you see the South Park meme where the customs officials are searching every man's a-hole for contraband?
How quickly do they turn those episodes around in South Park?
A week.
Is it a weekly thing?
Yeah, they start
That's
writing
incredible.
them. They start writing. Yeah, it's just a complete week turnaround. Spooge was taken to look around their whole operation when he was over in my business partner.
Downstairs, upstairs,
all of it, the whole operation. It was incredible. Like they write it in a room, and then Trey Parker's off singing the songs in another room. And then Matt Stone comes in, they do the voices. And then the animators have been working on it for 20 years. The same people, they just have all the bits. They just go. It's incredible.
The other great one I got this morning was the Austin Powers. Remember the Austin Powers where Dr. Evil comes back to Earth in the giant penis-shaped rocket?
Oh, yeah.
And the American military are there and there's big cocks coming through.
Yeah.
And it says current WNBA security. Sir, we seem to have a foreign object incoming.
So, some of the members of the WNBA are like shocked and disgusted, and there was what was that coach that was saying that this woman had been sexualized for the longest time and there's just more of it. But some of them find it funny. I saw this interview with, I can't remember her name. She's a giant.
She got hit by it. She got hit by one.
Yeah, right. And she thought it was funny. She was like...
Are you talking about Cunningham?
Yes.
Yeah. And
Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, that's right. And her mum had said, watch out for dildos.
You watch out for flying dillies.
Before the game, like she said, her family have always wished her luck before every game, and now it's watch out for flying dillies.
I mean, they've got headlines. They've got headlines. They've got what they wanted.
So maybe that can be a thing, like throwing teddy bears on the bloody ice, like Joe likes.
Yeah, that's good wholesome shit.
Yeah.
So is it like
you whip around, you throw dillies on it, and then give the dillies to the poor.
Yeah.
So is it like Nolan's Dark Knight, where Christian Bale rocks up to fix a crime that's going on, some kind of drug bust, and then all of a sudden there's like 4 other Batmans there, and he doesn't know which Batman's the real Batman. Is that what's happening with these dillies now?
Yeah.
Is that these people showing up?
They're copycat dillies.
Yeah, copycat dillies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was so confused when I saw that because I was stoned at the time, and I was like,
"Yeah, no,
is this Batman?"
No, but there is one that's a bit fatter than the other.
Yeah, and I really didn't understand the start of it, and then another Batman turns. Yeah. Anyway, I want to
copycat dillies.
Will we see a 5th?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Like this is
dream.
This is America we're talking about. Like
because if the only punishment is being banned from the games, then that's going to attract people that are just going there to throw a dilly.
Some of them are getting charged with indecency.
America's lost their touch if it ends here.
Yeah, they've.
It's not the land of the free if a 5th dilly doesn't hit this tower.
I reckon if the NBA was running at the same time, dillies would be flying onto the NBA courts.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
They will.
Or flashlights, just to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be Tingers flying into the middle of the
Are they more
court.
expensive a flashlight than a dilly?
I'm not sure. Maybe do your own research on that one.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take much to make a dilly, does it?
Nah.
I mean, you're not going to throw a...
You can just buy a number or something.
You're not going to throw something that's, got working parts.
Yeah.
that's expensive.
Do you think
Yeah.
people are just going to start throwing cucumbers onto WNBA courts?
Yeah, because that's not indecent. Like,
Just the fruit.
yeah.
Just for the vegetarians.
That's
One
right.
for the
Is
vegans.
cucumber a fruit or a vegetable?
What did you shove up your ass that time?
Bar of soap, but that's different.
No. The frozen nana. You were involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's definitely a fruit.
Yeah.
But no, it was
No,
covered.
no, actually
There's
banana.
no question around whether or not it's
Nah.
a fruit.
No. Banana's a berry.
Is it? And it was also covered. Hey, it was covered in chocolate and popping candy as well, which gave it that little bit of extra.
Was it?
And that didn't make global news, did it?
Nah.
Sports commentary team gets it's frozen banana.
Inserted.
That seems like, we didn't play the victim after that.
Nah, certainly didn't win client promotion of the year either, did it? When,
Certainly didn't continue the client promotion after that.
I mean, look, it serves you right. You cannot send a product to a team of dudes and say, have fun with it.
Yeah.
And it is a chocolate-covered, frozen,
Yeah.
poppin' candy banana.
As I've said before, it was entrapment.
It was.
You know how you can buy
We were never going to go past the first idea.
when you buy
We were
those,
busy. We were on the road.
It's like,
We
what
were
do
in
do?
Wellington.
I'll pull my pants down, you shove it in my ass.
We're never
like-
going to go past the first idea.
Yeah, what do they think? Like, we're going to have a brainstorm. We're going to sit around and get a whiteboard out and
And
go
narrow
through
options down.
Go through 10 ideas and pick the best.
It was Hell Pizza. Surely
Yeah.
they should have loved that stuff, but
No,
wrong person saw it.
They got chicken. They lost their nerve.
Yep.
They're not. Are they hell pizza or are they heaven pizza?
Yeah.
Are they like?
Are they in purgatory?
Yeah, that's right. Are they?
knows?
Put your money where your mouth is. Put your frozen banana where G Lane's ass is.
Take a look at the mirror and then send the dilly.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, the banana covered in chocolate
Yeah.
and popping candy.
Yeah. But anyway,
Well, it lives on to this day, doesn't it? Because-
could the ACC get an ACC branded dilly thrown onto a WNBA court?
I think if we did, it
Fucking
would have to
hell.
be a real tiny one, like a real cashew, like with big nuts and a tiny little
Yeah.
stub. You throw that on.
Because the thing is, they can't do nothing to us over here.
But the thing is, how we're remotely droning in. Drone
No, we
strike.
get an operative.
An operative.
Well,
we get
reach
like
out
some
to a
kind
plant.
of a plant. Have we got any?
Oh, I've got a plant.
Is the WNBA still on in October?
Oh, you guys
When
going to be over
we
there?
are over there.
Oh.
There's a question for you.
Yeah.
Well, this is good because then responsibility falls on you.
But you
G
want to
Lane,
be
and I
Dilly
forget about
5,
that.
not Dilly 25.
Yeah.
I've always
You want to
said
be in the top 10 at least.
Have they caught?
What about Jonathan? Can we get Jonathan in LA?
Yes, he's working at the ACC embassy over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he could go to
What,
the
what
LA
about
Sparks
this?
game.
You sneak in the night before and you place it in the ceiling with a remote control catch that
That goes-
unleashes.
Yes,
Or,
that would-
or it's got to count a timer.
Elaborate.
That I was thinking about that as well. Funnily enough, about putting it in the rafters.
Yeah.
So, but then they all start raining. Like,
Yeah. There's
I-
one, two. We got 3 dillies. 4 dillies. They're raining dillies.
it's raining dillies.
Didn't you get a downstairs pillow made?
Yeah, I did actually. I
We
got
could
one.
throw your downstairs pillow out onto the WNBA
That's
court.
yeah. It's
Softer.
very
Can we?
chubby.
Chode-like.
Can someone explain? Like, I don't have the best political EQ when it comes to problems, but what is the problem as opposed to throwing anything else on there? What is because there's no message.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the name of the coach that said it's somehow disrespectful to women. Is it?
Well, I don't know. You should ask James McConey because on the podcast on Friday
He took a brave stance.
He took a brave stance, and he said he didn't think it was okay.
Yeah, he's against the dillies.
What has he done that he's trying to?
No,
It's a brave stance.
Whenever I hear someone that's taking those kind of stance, I think, have you got skeletons in the closet, mate?
Yeah,
Like, what are you coming up for that you're taking such a brave stance?
it's brave of him. Not a fan of the dillies.
What did he say? Yeah, I'm not a fan of it.
No, I can't condone it.
So
But I don't know.
he might be the best.
Would he?
I think the worst.
Because
I have no idea, man.
It's the attention. It's all it is. It's just self-serving now.
Yeah.
It's just like it gets more and more attention. It's become this massive meme, bigger than. At least it's taken over from the.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
the Coldplay wounder.
So, for example, streaking primarily happens male sport, right?
That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Which is arguably more sexual than a dilly.
Yep.
Because you've actually got a guy's dick out.
Yeah, not
It's a
hard
Good
though.
point.
Is that
Oh.
a political statement or just an idiot? It's not a political statement. It's just idiocy.
Yeah,
And so I think that's what the dillies are as well. It's just funny because it's stupid.
yes,
That's the same as streaking, right?
Agreed.
So you can be James McConey and try and put some kind of political spin on it, or I'm not sure what James, I wasn't here, or people that have a problem with it. But sometimes people just start fires to watch the the world burn,
That's right.
to go back to the Dark Knight again.
Jesus, well done.
Yeah, thank you.
That's incredible.
So some people just throw dillies because they're idiots, and some people just run nude across and
Because they're idiots.
because they're idiots, and it's fun.
Yeah, well
Hey.
said.
And and look, it's relevant at the moment. We've got Predictor Dilly, which has been picked up in Australia. They're doing Predictor Billy.
Oh, that fucked me off when I saw
Predictor Billy.
that. Billy Slater.
Billy Slater's now got his predictor. So he's got a predictor every called Predictor Billy. And we're like, it's Predictor Dilly, mate.
Yeah.
And there's
But
a
hang
woman
on, so there
involved
was
with
3
that.
green, and then the fourth one was a different colour. There
Yes.
was a purple.
Yeah.
Was there a purple
Yeah.
one?
So, but the 3 green were green dilly
Apparently, green
associated with the crypto.
Bitcoin, yeah. Or not Bitcoin.
So the
some
money,
sort of
you'd be
cryptocurrency.
getting shit odds on green.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you? You would have been getting, they were paying fuck all on green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
$1.08.
along
But
comes
they
an
would have been
orange.
playing a lot. Yeah, along was it orange?
Yeah. Was it orange?
Or
I
I thought it was
don't know.
purple.
Purple? Was it
Purple? Joe
Purple.
Jerry was very quick to say purple.
So I think purple would be second worst odds
Yeah.
because I think purple's quite likely.
I thought flesh would have been the most
Yeah,
likely.
I guess that would be in there.
But I suppose you lose the flesh in the court. In the
Yeah.
floor of the court.
Is anyone running a beige dilly?
That's
That's kind of fleshy, isn't it?
black one or something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this over and
That
done
must
with.
have
We're
been
going to
in
go
the-
deep down
The conversation.
the hues of Dillies. Live from the Export Beer Garden
Have we not
studios.
started this yet?
No, this is the Agenda Podcast for Monday the 11th of August.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Ooh, I'm so tired. I stayed up all night, all weekend watching the Black Caps Zimbabwe game. Woo!
You and
Gorilla.
tens of thousands of other Kiwis.
Yeah.
I'd love to look at those ratings on 3 now.
Yeah, world record test victory. Biggest test victory ever for New Zealand. 3 batsmen got over 150. We had 600 and something for 3. They then got bowled out again for 117. It was a bit of a disaster. But I mentioned this morning on the Hauraki breakfast, but I was looking back on what's happened in Zimbabwe cricket. And I've kind of done a bit of research. Robert Mugabe used to be the head of Zimbabwe cricket.
He's a big fan.
Huge cricket fan.
Wasn't he tortured by being forced to listen to cricket at one point?
Yeah, but I mean, terrible human, but huge cricket fan.
Yeah.
So when Zimbabwean cricket was at its strongest with your Heath Streaks and your Strangs and the Flowers and all that, that was when Mugabe was at his height.
Right.
He's gone now, and cricket is out the door. It's not played much. It's not funded, and it's just shit in the bed in Zimbabwe. And this it proves it.
So they need a dictatorship back. is what you're
Correct.
saying. Right.
Yeah, I don't think that's the only
We're
thing.
pro-cricket dictatorship.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only thing that's going to help it.
Is Oni into cricket?
Who?
Oni?
Oni? Probably. He's got a 10. He's the 5th player who's got a 10 wickets in one innings. Oni.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's famously played a round
Yeah.
of golf and shot 18,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
he?
He got 10 for against an Indian team.
Yeah, he's good like that. Okay, so
Anyway.
so is this the end now for Zimbabwe
Yeah, we wrapped it
cricket?
up. Hey, but I'm pretty sure people are going to struggle to go over there. They'll get forced over there with the Future Tour program, but we beat everyone on that tour. We beat South Africa as well. Remember in that
Yeah.
Tri Series, so they
Yeah.
did what they did. Folks,
Are there any good Zimbabwean cricketers left at all?
there was the one that came back from the Coke ban, Coke
Yeah.
and gambling.
Oh.
Brendan Taylor.
Brendan Taylor, yeah.
Let's offer him asylum.
Yeah, I think so. He looks like he's a good time as well. Obviously, he's had a pretty
Sounds
rough
like
3
it.
There,
years.
there are quite a lot of South Africans that want to get out of South Africa, right? Why
Yeah,
aren't we
but-
just saying, come over here?
Well, yeah, we've got heaps of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's heaps of them, Tippy.
What do we-
Conway.
What did we think of getting South African players to play
Wagner.
in New Zealand?
I don't mind. Yeah, anyway, record best figures for a New Zealand bowler on debut for Zach Folks. 9 for 75.
You'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, and I think he beat the good-looking Willow Rourke, who got 9 for about 80 odd against Pakistan.
That's right. Did I also see that this was like the 4th ever time that 3 batsmen have scored over 150
Yeah.
in a test match as
That's-
well?
And that Jacob Duffy scored 36, coming in at number 3 as night watchman. He was the 9th highest ever score by a New Zealand batsman on debut, batting at number 3.
There's a stat for you, Matty Heath.
Boy, you didn't need to tell me that stat.
God, I know that got you hard.
Yeah.
But my
I
highlight
was
of the
waiting for that to tick over that one.
My highlight of the weekend was cricket kicked off in Darwin, Australia, the Northern Territory, last night. The South Africans are over for a 3-match T20 series. And our favourite player, Mafaka, is playing. And Mafaka is playing for South Africa. And I was like, yes, I cannot wait for Mark Taylor and Kerry O'Keefe to get their lips around Mafaka.
Yeah. The screaming skull's going to struggle with Mafaka.
No, then one
He's going to struggle to not be laughing the whole time.
It was good, actually. And
Especially if he's had some drinks.
And Mafaka didn't stay out of the game. Mafaka took the first 2 catches, and then he got 4 wickets. It was fucking hilarious because one of the guys, I've forgotten who it was.
Mafaka everywhere.
No, they were calling him Mapaka. So, but they're calling him
bullshit.
Mapaka. But Mark Taylor wasn't having any of it. And he goes, that's a great catch by Mafaka. And I was like, and you could hear the other guys like try and say, no, it's Mapaka, like not visibly, but yeah, can't stay out of the game, Mapaka.
It's like those cowards when we're playing at Wankiti.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Grow up here.
The Indians all call it Wankiti, and they call it Wahidi.
Yeah, and you have these absolute cowards like Simon Dool.
Wahidi.
Yeah.
Wankiti, mate. It's got a K.
Just grow up. Enjoy life.
Yeah, so tune in for the second ODI because motherfuckers, he's on a heater. 2 catches, 4 wickets, and he physically could not stay out of the game.
Yeah, this might kill Kerry O'Keefe.
Good killer.
Because if he has too many drinks in the morning, like he's been known to do, and he gets a laugh on, hey, it could be, Could be the head of Hydra comes right off.
Yes. so Aussie won that last night. They choked them out. They had a lot of sixes. They had 13 sixes. 8 of them hit by that big unit who's batting in the middle.
Tim David. He's a fucking monster.
Fucking hell.
This is the only time of year you can play in Darwin, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's just too hot otherwise.
Too many insects.
Yeah. But seasons are getting earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
Because our one starts in less than 8 weeks.
But Darwin makes sense. I'm not 100% sure if playing in Queenstown in October is the same as...
Our equivalent is Mount.
Yeah,
is Tauranga, right. I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't think we don't really have equivalent of Darwin.
No, we don't.
We don't have anywhere where you've got to stick all your table legs in buckets of water to stop the amount of insects that'll come on your table if you don't. And even then, you have to empty the bucket regularly because it's got so many dead insects in it.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Did the Aussies play with those cork hats on when they play in Darwin?
I don't know, but you could see it was getting quite muggy. You could see them sweating up a storm. So yeah, keep your eye on that series just purely for the motherfucker.
The state of the box is coming out of those jock straps.
NPC in the weekend. God, I'm really enjoying the NPC. I mean, I know it gets maligned a little bit, but I fucking love it.
Do you want to hear my plan?
Yeah, what's your plan?
Let's hear it.
So you know the Eden Park Outer Oval, and you know how say for when we have Sail GP and such, you just hiff up those stands, right?
Yeah.
So temporary grandstands. And you do it everywhere. You
scaffold,
do the Forsyth Bar at the bus stop car park end.
Yeah.
When you got Fimple Point. Why don't for the NPC do they just not have a pop up stadium in the Outer Oval? You know, along the the stand they've already got there. That's one side.
The West Stand.
Yeah. No. The this. What's the stand with the bar? What's the bar? It's the
the old school one there.
Yeah. So I'm talking about the Outer Oval.
Oh yeah, the Bevan No, not Bevan.
No, it's not Keith Hayes. It's that's the
like
park. Someone like that. Bernard
Foley.
Stephen Fry. I don't know.
I know where you are geographically.
Yeah. The old wooden one.
So anyway, you make a 4,000 seater stadium that's a pop up NPC stadium there for the NPC season. So all Auckland games there are fucking sold out and packed, and you've got a great atmosphere.
Yeah, I know, but they'll say, "Why would we do that? We've got a stadium right next door."
But the problem is the stadium. It doesn't look good in the stadium.
No.
It does not look good in the stadium.
Well, just watch the space.
Yeah, so it would be good.
Yeah,
it would be
good because it's just because you could get the thing is if you get 1,000, if you get 2,000 people. And they're in a massive stadium, they feel like there's no one there. But if you get 2,000 people in a small stadium, it starts to get the atmosphere, and then the stadium starts selling out, and people are going along to a 4,000-seater stadium, even if it's on scaffolding and, you know.
Yeah. Well, I went to the North Harbour Naki game at North Harbour Stadium. That was a half-decent turnout. I'd probably say it would have been a couple of thousand people in the one stand there.
I understand you're getting abused early doors for a potential curse.
Yeah, walked straight in the gate. Oh, here comes the curse. I was like, come on, mate. I was like, I got kids with me. Like, I said, look, I'm a Mooloo's man, so you know, I'm not here to support anyone. The kids are here to support Harbour because
I'm not here to destroy anyone's dreams.
Yeah, and Harbour got hammered, but they were in it for a bit. But anyway,
hang on a minute, Harbour got hammered.
Yeah.
You're kind of technically
Harbour.
They were in it. They were.
Where do you live?
They were close. Yeah, I live in the North Harbour.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
live in the North
Okay, cool.
Shore.
Yeah, so you jinxed
okay,
it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, having a good time. Beautiful sunshine. Only problem with that stand is it looks straight into the sun, and that's the only stand they sell tickets to. So
Because they knocked down that fucking thing for the
baseball.
for the Tuatara.
yeah, they do a
that's
tower
right.
and then shit themselves.
Yeah. So basically, it's just you basically need welding goggles to watch a fixture at a certain time of day.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was a 2:00 kickoff. Great. Afternoon footy was great. Because you roll in with the kids, you fling them $10 and go, fill your boots. They go off and get fucking donuts and chips or whatever.
Yep.
Most of them hang out with their mates. But then I went to get a beer in the second half. Go up and they're like, bar's closed. I was like, why? We have to close 20 minutes before end of the game. I'm like, there's like 2,000 people here, of which I reckon 1,000 are kids. Is it some sort of safety issue? Nah, I have to shut it, mate. You have to shut it. I was like, why? Like, this is an NPC game. Like, surely just... Surely,
I know
surely
what this is.
keep it open after the game even. Try and keep as many... Surely North Harbour Rugby are trying to make as much money as possible from the... Rinse me. Here, I want to rinse me. But they're like, no, closing. I was like, oh my God,
Because the people that are in charge of making those decisions are not people looking to mitigate harm. They're anti-alcohol activists.
Right.
So they're looking at any given time when they look over making a plan. It's similar to a traffic plan. What's the alcohol plan for this place? You've got vengeful people
Yeah.
that are looking to... that were never invited to parties, never really were part of the cool crowd, and the last thing that they want to see is people that are enjoying rugby and then having a drink. So what they do is they come up with rules to try and just get a little bit back because they weren't popular at high school against people having a good time.
see.
You know, members of society that may be more mainstream.
Well, they did say, because I mean, I was going to go home and beat all three of my children to a
Yeah.
pulp, but you know, if I'd had one more beer.
Yeah.
So luckily that they stopped me.
And luckily, because I tell you what, we have no trouble filling stadiums. I tell you what, getting people to go to live sport is not a problem, especially for the NPC. So as many enjoyments as we can take off the crowd, the better.
Oh, yeah. But I enjoyed it. It was good fun. I had a really good vibe. Like the players stuck around afterwards. That was family day. All the players came out with their kids. It's good. I highly recommend getting along to your game.
I'm not encouraging any kind of illegal activity, but much like the way that you became, cash rich, asset poor at the Cricket World Cup final in 2019 when you sold Steady the Ship hats and filled up your fluorescent,
Bum bag,
North Face bum bag, and then had to bribe people from the public to pay at a cashless bar for you on your behalf. Could we rock up? And again, I don't want to kind of include export in something that I don't want to be included in just yet, but could we maybe provide some kind of service?
Yeah, you'd have to drone them in. They still search you. You still search your bags. But I mean, droning them in would be.
I tell you what, any stadium that would be good for tailgating, it's that stadium.
Oh yeah,
huge car park.
Huge car park. I mean, that was another advantage, just driving straight in, parking.
The problem
50
with New
metres.
Zealand is we haven't grandfathered any of these things in, because if you tried to take tailgating out of Alabama, you would have civil war.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
And so there's all these things in America that are grandfathered in that you could never take away, but we don't have those things. So, imagine if you're trying to do that. I mean, I bought top shelf at baseball games in the States. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
It's
do it.
just we've lost our minds in this country. It's like asking Winnie to put on a
High vis. Get on it.
to get on a train.
It's like, does everyone have to wear a high vis when they catch a train?
It's like the guy asking that should be so fucking embarrassed, and we've got to shame people out for that kind of thing. The person that says you can't have a beer 20 minutes before the end of the game, and the person that says you have to wear a high vis on a train, they're actually the criminals in our society.
I don't want to bring up the war, but when Susie Bates attempted that world's highest catch with the drone.
That was unfair.
Yeah, that was unfair, but maybe that's how we kind of bring beers into stadiums, as if we kind of take a drone
Yeah.
200 metres up in the air and just drop them.
That ball was landing so far from her because they forgot that how much the atmosphere can move the ball. She was basically having to run 150 metres and diving to try and catch it.
The crowd yelling out, "Stop it!
Stop it. Make it stop.
just
Make it stop. It's horrible.
Well, it was supposed to be Grant Elliott, but they changed it last minute to make it.
I can assure you he
Tick a
wasn't
few
going to do
boxes.
any better with
No.
that.
Anyway, okay, let's take a quick break. We'll be back with, oh, God, do we have to talk about the Warriors? Rightio, we've followed in the footsteps of yourself, Matt Heath. When you're on the Hodaki Breakfast Show, you had the Conclave on Facebook, where fans could come along and have their say on the content we do, on the direction of the podcast, the direction of the ACC, get some behind-the-scenes footage, some exclusive bits and pieces delivered directly into your inbox.
And also when you're just sitting alone on a Saturday night watching sport and, your partner's been in bed for the last 3 hours, you've got, someone that you can maybe reach out to or people you could talk to while watching.
Can I just put up my hand here and say it was actually Mash's started the conclave.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a Mash initiative.
Oh, well, he started the...
was it?
He started the Caravan.
I think so. I do some of my best work around... yeah.
I think it was a combined...
Yeah, I think you and I just said we should do something like that.
I mean, it definitely wasn't Jeremy. It's not like he would ever want to do anything.
I can assure you it was not Jeremy.
I guarantee that an innovation would not have involved Jeremy Wells.
So this is an area where you can pile in, talk nonsense, and get all the behind the scenes content. Whether it's something you reckon we should be covering, a question you might have, or you're just looking for a bunch of like-minded munters to discuss life with.
You can put up something shocking for discussion.
Yeah, no judgment.
No judgment. And isolated from the world, just a little bubble, a bubble of ACC chat.
Yep. So text Caravan to 3236. You'll get a link to the Facebook page, and we'll welcome you with open arms into this tight-knit community.
Should we go to war with the conclave with this?
Yeah, well, why not?
Oh, good idea.
Is the conclave alive?
I
think you two. I think you're the only two still posting.
You and I are still the most active in there, I think, Matty.
Maybe just put a post on there saying, "Come over to the Caravan."
This was designed the Caravan.
Like every now and then, I release an audiobook and I get into the conclave to sell some copies. So it's basically just spam outfit for me.
It's a promotional vehicle.
The Caravan was essentially made, though, I think, for Joe Jury's dossier that he's been collecting over the last wee while that he can't release on an Instagram page that has over 100,000 followers, but he can release on a Facebook page that has close to 2,000 or 3,000.
And it's sort of isolated, and people have agreed to join, and they you get invited in. But post something on the conclave. Two things, Mashy.
Yeah.
Post. Come over to, what are we calling the agenda conclave?
The Caravan.
The Caravan.
Are you going to post on the conclave about the Caravan?
Oh, are you saying that I should get on the conclave and say, hey, come and join us over in the Caravan?
Come join the Caravan of Love.
Yeah, join the Caravan of Love. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Every woman, every man, probably just men. But we would like some women too. Yeah, and also post A Life Less Punishing, 13 Ways to Love Your Life. You got out on audiobook right now.
Yeah. Sweet, I can do that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not good, Matty. It's not good, Matty. It's not good, Matty. Warriors down and out of the top 4. Time to panic?
I think so. I actually think so. It is time to panic. Now, although, to be fair, you could have predicted losing this one. The week before was the one we needed to win.
Yeah, I mean, I took some satisfaction out of it. I had Doggies to win, kick out a score, Crichton to score. That was paying $10, and I threw 25 on that. So I took a bit of joy out of that. Not much. It was hollow.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like you're gonna lose this game. Potentially, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But that's why you got to get someone in the bank with the easier fucking games. The Titans would have killed the Titans. Did not play their best game of the entire season. Well, actually, then they were pretty good the next week as well, weren't they? But you know what I'm saying? You win the easy ones at home, and then you can afford to drop a few over in fucking foreign lands.
It's just a shame that they're not going to be able to host a home finals game. Yeah, that's going to suck because that Newcastle game last year was something else. Oh, the year before.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago now, I think,
but I still remember it like it was yesterday.
And, of course, we're not going to win this week because I understand, G Lane, you're going...
No. Okay, if you want to hear more, Mad Monday, Di Henwood and Ben Hurley have an episode today. So if you want to hear some like-minded Warriors fans discuss the end of times...
Don't they have a picture of you on most stadium doors?
They do. Let's change subject. Hey, the agenda special series.
It's so enjoyable to take going to live sport away from you.
Yeah.
So, with this whole curse thing, so whenever you go,
anyway.
One of your favourite things in your life from such a young age was going into sport. It's so nice to take that away from you. And that whenever you go, someone goes, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Every time. Any game. Even my kids' games. I even go to my kids' games. I go to a J1 game. The North Shore Hairy Goats versus Mahurangi. What are you doing here? Oh, fuck off.
And it's like the rules of the curse have just spread. Now it's just you being at a game.
Yeah, it's just me being anywhere.
Yeah.
Just me being anywhere.
You come home and your wife goes, oh, God, why are you here? Not Grim Lane.
Well, there's also the curse about the German wounder from Winton, where you talked about him.
Yeah,
We said, go watch him on TV. Hopefully you will be having a good time in Bulawayo. He dead now.
I haven't heard of him from after day one.
You fucking killed Ozzy Osbourne. You killed Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You know?
And no one's heard anything from the German Winton wounder. Like, he was going to give us daily reports. Got one from him, and we told him to go out in Bulawayo and, spray it around.
You told him.
Yeah. I just wanted to know what's going on. Hey, the next series of Verses is out today. Matt Heath, you are deeply involved in this one. It's the series in which we profile great rivalries, sporting rivalries, thanks to Bond's Chafe-Off Undies. And we've gone Boston versus New York, the Bambino, the curse, the bitterness that built baseball. It is out now on the on iHeartradio, on the Agenda feed, or wherever you get your podcasts as well.
Can I be removed from this?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll bleep most of your contributions out if you
But
like.
just after this hateful shit from Babe Ruth about Shohei Ohtani that
Oh.
came through in our thread.
Well, that's from Cleaver though,
Cleaver.
That's because Cleaver's you and Cleaver are at loggerheads because you're obviously a Dodgers fan and he's a Boston man. So he sent through some stats. Actually, it was pretty good stats from you though, because doesn't it show that Shohei Ohtani's got the same stats as Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth, 159 home runs in his first 674 career games. Win, loss 35-18 in his first 455 career innings pitched. Shohei Ohtani, 160 home runs in his first 674 career games. Win, loss 35-19 in his first 455 career innings pitched.
Yeah.
So, you hear a lot about Babe Ruth when he was basically Babe Ruth back in the day was playing a bunch of inbreds. Like he was a bunch of fat fucks. You look at Babe Ruth. He's basically
So,
I'm not going to read out what I said to
Cleaver.
Cleaver.
He also used to wear a cabbage on his head as well, a cabbage leaf to keep himself cool. Babe Ruth,
But I was quite happy to be a part of this versus thing in good faith.
Yeah.
So I had no skin in the game.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is interesting.
Did you learn something?
I did. I learned a lot. I
Yeah.
thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
But then Dylan Cleaver starts taking swipes at my boy Shohei Ohtani after the fact.
He knew he'd get a reaction.
After the fact.
So it goes deep into the history of even Boston and New York beyond baseball.
Look, in Dylan Cleaver's defence, the research he put in is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a good listen. So if you've kind of heard about the curse of the Bambino, don't really know what it's about.
It's even if you don't care about baseball, it's one of those great, really good stories.
Yeah, you got to know about it. It's live now. It's a quick kind of 45-minute.
But if you're listening, Dylan Cleaver, you keep Shohei Ohtani's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, Cleaver. Rightio, it's a good break. We'll be back because we've got some weekends yours pleases to get through.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Right, if you're new to the podcast, this is a segment where you can contribute to the podcast. You just have to press the little microphone button on the right-hand side of your iHeartradio app, and it comes directly through to us. It's limited to 30 seconds. There's been a few part twos. No part threeers. We've banned part threeers, Matt Heath. We got a disgraceful part threer and ruined it for everyone.
Did it go disgraceful in the third part?
No, it was pretty bad, all three, actually.
Three parts was too much disgrace.
Yeah, but if you haven't got iHeartRadio and you're like, I'm just on Spotify or on Apple or whatever, you can send us a voice memo via DM as well, and we'll play it out as a yours, please.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just listen to the Agenda podcast on iHeartRadio and then just have the button?
Yeah.
Have you got such a boner for the horrific Apple podcast?
Well, there's a few people
Fucking
there's a few people who live overseas who can't get iHeart. That it's not.
Is it
It doesn't work. Yeah, it only works in I think the States, Australia. I think maybe somewhere a few in Asia.
Oh, okay.
So there's a few people in the Middle East I know who.
Well, bless you.
Yeah, bless you. Bless.
But you send us a voice message. You could also have that voice message up on bloody Conclave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, on the Caravan.
The Caravan.
Yeah, get into it.
Or
Right,
the conclave.
Or the Conclave.
The Conclave killer.
The Conclave Caravan. The
Yours,
Con
please. for
Caravan.
fuck's
Caravan of
sake.
love.
Yeah.
Where are we? Are we in Prague or are we not in Prague? We're fucking in Prague.
Rightio, someone's in Prague there. I think that sounded like a bit
God.
of was that a bit of Sandstorm remix in the background? Oh jeez,
Oh.
let's quickly listen to that again.
Where are we? Are we in Prague or are we not in Prague? We're fucking in Prague.
Okay.
Well, I wonder where the rest of that night went from there.
Oh, dear.
I reckon
I reckon they would have gone a long way.
underneath some kind of bathtub in a German nightclub.
Yeah. I remember having a huge night in Berlin, and I ended up in East Berlin down in this underground bar with a pool in it.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
They love that stuff,
and,
eh?
it was just so fucking crazy and gothic and fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But
The
also
clubbing
at any
is
point
so
I thought,
filthy.
felt like I was in a John Wick movie. It was fucking weird.
I found myself there as well when I was back in, I was 18, 19 going there, and then ending up, like all the best clubs and stuff were in that, like communist side of it, and it was just big old concrete buildings,
Yeah.
just spray paint all over it, and just hardcore drum and bass.
Yeah.
But there's a pool, or something like that. There's
Yeah.
always something kind of weird going on. Like,
Yeah, it would have been a pool for like some kind of toxin storage pond at some point, but then they put some water in it. But it very fun, but also an edge to it.
have you boys been to Prague?
Yeah.
What goes on in Prague?
I remember, all I can remember from Prague is going to the bottle store and buying an entire crate of Budweiser,
Yeah, it
the
checks
original
out.
Budweiser, and it costing like $5. And
Right.
then coming back to the
cheap
hostel.
piss.
Yeah, shit. Coming back to the hostel like a fucking hero. This is like
Yeah.
in 97 with a 24 crate of beers for about 20 cents each.
Didn't they only recently, I know Russia very recently, but I think Czech Republic only really recently acknowledged that beer was alcohol?
Yeah.
Because for them it's so low percentage that it's
Yeah.
basically a soft
Yeah,
drink.
it's 4.2%.
They're like,
The Budvar.
it's like, that might as well be a kombucha as far as they're concerned, or a no sugar Coke.
It might be a wives' tale, but I heard under 8% in Russia is not illegal to buy for anyone.
Yeah, well, they're just like,
Yeah.
why would you bother?
It's a soft
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Yours, please.
Oh, g'day, mate. Hey, if you want a good time, go to week 1, Tomorrowland, sub-focus at about the 5-minute mark. You'll get a bit of Darude Sandstorm remix.
Jesus.
Good, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah. Go! Drop!
Oh,
what the
fuck is
left
that?
us edging.
that's a hell of a remix. I didn't think Sansel could get any faster in terms
But
of
you
beats per
gotta
minute.
fucking let us out. You
Oh,
pulled
that's-
us up.
That a part to her? No, he didn't give us the drop.
You didn't give us the drop. But was that the same guy the next day?
Oh, could have been. It could have been.
Oh,
It's a different
man.
person. So Tomorrowland obviously is going off with them. People taking the time to send us yours, please. Good on you.
If you're going to send us your please, don't fucking leave us hanging on the drop.
Yeah.
She had it in her mouth.
Left
The
us,
kids walked
left,
in.
left us
Yeah.
with that, standing here with their dicks in our hands.
Literally. Next one.
2019 Cricket World Cup. Rip this band-aid off again, shall we? What we probably need to talk about here is G Lane. After what you done to us in 2015,
Good point.
why did you do it again in 2019?
Good point.
You know, you abandoned your colleagues
Yep.
in the Alternative Commentary Collective,
Yep.
us listeners,
Yeah.
and ruined a day.
Yeah.
Could have been etched into history.
Speaking
But
truth.
no, you selfishly put yourself first and ruined it for us
Yep.
fans,
Yeah.
Black Caps, and New Zealand.
And he's still walking around free.
That's tick,
Killed-
tick,
he
tick,
killed
tick,
fucking
tick.
Hogan a couple of weeks back. He's just walking around free.
And Bob Jones.
Bob Jones. You're like, there's no repercussion. There's no consequences. This is the problem. There's no consequences. I mean, you're a pariah, a social pariah at any sporting event. I guess that's some consolation for the people, the victims. The fact you can't enjoy a sporting fixture again without being abused.
That's quite.
But it doesn't make me feel any better.
Well, I mean, that yours pleaser there. That's something that you guys remind me of weekly.
Yeah.
So that meant nothing to me because every week you go, hey, remember that time you left us, you went over to London and you ruined everyone's lives.
We cannot forgive or forget.
It could have been great. It could have been the greatest day of my life, but it wasn't.
It could have been the greatest day of your life if you hadn't gone over there and jinxed it. It's a real catch-22. Because to be there, to fully enjoy it, you needed to be there, but by you being there, you prevented the correct result happening.
Did you? I don't know if you know the full details or not that I divulged to Mashy recently.
Oh, no. You didn't give some advice to any of the players, did you?
No, there was a situation where
I bought a bottle of
Yeah, it
champagne
was
ready for the victory.
prematurely
Spray
bought some
around everywhere.
champagne. Yeah, and it was, get this, it was an oversized bottle of champagne.
It was a magnum of Verve.
It was a magnum.
On Thursday night last week, G Lane and I were emceeing. We were commentating darts actually.
Yeah.
We're good at commentating darts. It turns out.
Yeah.
I was listing how many things I've commentated now. I think darts is like the 11th.
Yeah.
Different sport.
But
then I got blasted in the face. I just took the full impact of a champagne blast right to the face.
You did actually. You copped a full kumfasa. I ran away because the guys who won it, Blue Water Site Management, won it.
So it was Savoury Construction
Whoa,
Dart
whoa.
Championship 2025.
It was
Right,
pretty mean.
okay.
They had a big stage.
Grand Slam.
Big stage. They had like Brazilian dancers. They had dartboards all lit up. They had electronic scoreboards and cameras.
Ben the Big Rig Rob.
Yep. He was a bit good unit.
Great man.
He's actually a darts player, though.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Yeah. Okay,
It was
right. I was
down in
gonna
the
say,
shed. There was
Shed 10.
hundreds and hundreds of people there.
All dressed up. Got Sweet Caroline going.
Yeah. We got the national anthem going.
So how did you end up copping a kumfasa?
Well, when Blue Water won, we were involved because we'd been involved in a melee with some Brazilian dancers on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And so then there was a lot of people on stage
Must be tough.
for the win. And then was going over for the celebration
Yeah.
photograph, but then was it Dan from Savoury came running on stage with a
Magnum.
spanged it on the ground Charles Leclerc style,
Yeah.
and blasted me right in the face. Like,
Wow.
and
Your glasses were just. You needed.
I went home and my partner was like, Jesus, you stink of piss.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's crazy that they don't wear goggles, eh? You know,
Yeah.
you know, because my eyes, it got through my glasses, and my eyes were like stinging. I was thinking, you got these professional athletes, an F1 driver's eyes are probably pretty important, pretty crucial to their job.
That's a good point, because in the NBA
then
they
just-
run the Oakleys, don't they?
Yeah, and in baseball they run them. But I guess
Yeah.
the first, I think Adrian Newey used to go on stage with the goggles, didn't he?
It's the most aerodynamic
on the podium.
approach to celebrating a win, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but the guy that needs his eyes probably the least is the aerodynamicist and the
that's a good
designer
point.
from your team. And
Yeah.
when your drivers are out there getting blasted in the face. Anyway, it's quite. Was it Faye Dunaway that went back after winning an Oscar back to Jack Nicholson's house, and he ordered a bath full of champagne, just ordered all the champagne in the hotel, and she got in the bath of champagne to celebrate, and then it got internal and started burning her, and she got had to be rushed to the hospital.
Ooh.
What, she got champers up the veg?
Yeah.
It'd sting him. She must have had some abrasions there or something.
Anyway, it was fine. It was fun.
Yeah.
A genuine fear of mine is not getting champers up the veg, is not knowing what to do with a bottle of champagne if I ever am in a situation where I have to
Spray it.
spray it.
I think you know. You just put your hand
After a victory?
it's like a garden hose. You shake it up and just put your thumb over
Yeah,
it.
but
So you got to bang it on the ground.
yeah, because I see that part and I think that looks fucking awesome if you did the bang on the ground.
So you bang first, then pop.
Yeah, you got to. Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe we should. I mean, we did it.
It's
in
like
here.
it's like CPR.
I think
you got to go to the course at some point just in case you need it.
This is
Instinct
the
kicks
thing
in.
is when you're in a situation to do it, is you're almost in a state of blackout because you're
Yeah.
so excited,
Yeah.
so you don't even know what happens.
Well,
So
if you're
it's
G Lane,
just-
you're not normally around a victory, so
Yeah.
you probably don't need to
That's
know
a
it.
very good point.
Also, if you're in doubt, 2 beers in each hand, thumb over each, and just do the kind of double ski pole.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a manoeuvre because we've actually got an entire display of all the victories that G Lane has been involved with over
Yeah.
here, and there's actually only one photo on the wall. And
It's a victory's a victory, mate.
it's the World Test Championship.
Yeah.
and there was a champagne
Incident.
incident
It's
there.
still all over the walls.
Still stinks in here from
Up there.
it.
See, look up in the glass.
So how did you do that? Can you remember, or again
just
you blacked
pop
out?
that. Yeah, just instinct kicks in.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a great moment, wasn't it?
That was a great
Just
moment.
looking at Hoodie J's nips there.
Yeah. Got his titties out.
Great, right?
Great rack. Anyway, next one. Yours, please.
We're still recording.
You g'day, fellas. Been working in a mine in Mongolia
Yes, you
for the
do.
last decade.
Jesus.
Just picked up your podcast. I've been catching up. I've got to about the start of the 2019 Cricket World Cup. Follow cricket. Fuck, we're going all right. We've got India next week. Fuck, how are we doing? Don't tell me. Okay, all right, mate. Okay.
That's good.
I can see what you're doing.
That's good.
Get back. Well, my message to you: get back in that mine. Okay. You secure your future for your family. You just disappear back into that mine in Mongolia, and we'll see you in 10 years.
You poor, sweet summer child. You have no idea what G Lane's about to do to you.
I don't want to spoil anything, but that Indian fixture, it's a good one.
That's a good one.
You will need 2 days for it, though.
Yep.
Oh, no, you won't, I suppose,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you can. What? That's not how.
you
It's
can-
not live, is it? Well,
Ah,
I don't want to spoil anything.
How crazy was that, just going back?
So good.
Don't
Don't
two
spoil it
days.
for him.
Over 2 days. It was good.
At that point,
Mark Guptill redeemed himself, didn't he?
Oh,
That direct
look,
hit.
that direct laser-like hit.
So good.
And he just hit it straight to mid-on pace.
Next one, yours, please.
No.
So this is the last one.
Yes.
It is a 3-parter,
Oh.
but I will allow it.
Oh,
There's
have
a
you?
very
Okay.
special reason
An
why.
executive
Have you listened?
Okay.
Have you checked this in advance?
I have, yes.
Oh, okay.
Eh?
Okay. This is
Yeah, g'day boys, old German winter in Westport,
Oh!
fuckhead wounded or whatever I've called myself.
He's
Here
alive.
again, just coming in for a welfare check, just let you boys know everything's good. If there have been any NFL fantasy football commissioners of my league decide to be assholes and fake that I'm dead or something, do not believe that. This is me. I'm here saying that I am alive and I am well. And yeah. Said fantasy football commissioner had been listening to the BYC podcast and forwarded this on to me, so no, we're all good here.
Okay.
Did go out and have a good time in Bulawayo though. My mate Victor, got to mate Victor. He showed us around. We saw some good bars, we saw some bad bars. He protected me in the bad bars, and we let rip in the good bars. The Zimbabweans know how to party. Oh my fucking God, do they know how to party. Shit, we had a good time. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. That is for sure. Also, Nathan Smith has a great modelling ass. And apologies for the delay. I have just had a 6-day bush tour, self-drive safari in Botswana.
Oh.
I just want to give a bit of an advertising plug to the great nations of Zimbabwe and Botswana, and especially because G Lane has made the entire country of South Africa hate us, so you can just skip that part of the world. Come to Zimbabwe and Botswana, much better.
There you go.
Had a bit of an issue last night, though, in the rooftop tent sleeper camper thingy. An elephant was eating from a tree above us and whacked us with his trunk at the tent, and a hippo ate me jandals. Fuck South Africa, fuck Canterbury country, fuck you.
Shouldn't
Oh,
have
look,
fuck you, Max.
he's
It
still
was
alive.
cut off at the
He's
end
still
there.
alive.
You didn't kill him.
He didn't. Well, I didn't kill him. See, I didn't kill him, and I didn't kill Peter Lester either. I didn't mention him, did I?
No.
Hang on a minute.
I've met him once though. Peter Lester, the sailor, the commentator.
Is he
gone?
dead?
Yeah, died of a heart attack on Friday night.
How did I miss
Yeah,
that?
R.I.P. Yeah, he was only 70. Yeah, there you go. So
Well,
I didn't mention him.
No, okay.
Hey, but I'm
that's
glad
good.
the word-
It feels a bit defensive. I don't think anyone was really accusing you of mentioning him.
The German Winton wounded. Glad you're alive, mate.
Yeah.
And glad you tore Bulawayo, new one, and went over to Botswana. Sounds
Imagine
like a
they
good
would
time.
be a good time over there in Zimbabwe. They're just great for one day. I imagine the Zimbabweans. A lot going on.
Yeah, and good call on just skipping South Africa as well.
Yeah.
You guys going to make me
On admin?
an admin of the fucking
Yeah, I'll do that right now, mate.
Okay, well
I'm
you
trying
guys do that, Edmund.
the
and
caravan?
I just added you to the admin.
oh
list,
yeah,
by the
because
way,
I tried
Lane.
to post and I had to wait for you to wait for me to approve it.
I should have kept it that way, actually. That's
Yeah, I sat in purgatory going, oh, do I have to wait for Finn to approve my post?
Yeah, it's a little bit like that.
It wasn't a great
Theo Von
post, but it
line of when you have to stick a condom on and the partner in your room is still on their phone or something like that. That's what it feels like when you make a post into a page when
Yeah.
you have to sit in the middle.
How do you find it?
Just search for the caravan.
Or text Caravan to 3236. You
There's
get a link.
Couple of great photos that I've put on as the cover photo
ACC
there.
Caravan?
They could actually do with a bit of background info. So
So just go to facebook.com/groups/caravan.
or text caravan
to 3236.
to 3236.
That
Matty.
sounds easier.
Yeah, it will be.
3236, you said? 3236.
Yeah. And I'm like,
3236.
wait, if
Caravan.
I just invite you to be an admin, I think I can. Let's just wrap this podcast up.
Yeah,
for God's sake.
I'll wrap things up while you get some admin done.
Yeah, sweet.
And just a quick shout out to the
Waiting.
Giz, Shane Van
Right,
Gisbergen.
Yes.
the Giz.
He got shafted by a guy. He got sideswiped in the latest NASCAR, which he was favourite because it was a track where they went left and right. Got sideswiped by some bellend. The bellend ended up winning, and then in his celebration, he climbed out his window, jumped on the roof, tripped on the side of his window, face planted onto the concrete, broke his collarbone, and knocked himself out. And for that, I'm just going to say karma, mate. Karma.
Not an athlete.
See you later.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.